Hello again. Hello. Crafting weeks commence back after my decorating week. How have you all been? Hope you've all been well. It's good to get back to crafting this week. Everything kind of was all over the shop. Well, not all over the shop. I was just mainly decorating the whole of last week, and I still haven't finished because I ran out of paint. But I managed to get the rest of the wallpaper because I said that the wallpaper was waiting for the wallpaper to come in. That came in, so I managed to get the rest of that done. But I ran out of paint. So it was 2.5 tins of paint. But because the walls were light colour, they needed 3 coats, and then the odd little patch up here and there. So I'm going to order the other tin tomorrow. So at some point this week, I will be painting again just to get that finished. But it will be nice. It is looking nice, even though, you know, I've got the 2 big walls done, the 2 walls with the paper on, and it's all sort of, you know, you're getting more of a feel of what the overall thing's going to look, the overall room's going to look like, and it's very cosy. But I'm going to wait until I've completed it before I show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, I'm still quilting, but I'm going to have to now order this one because I've only managed 5. I've got 5 squares of this, so I can get 5 done before I run out. 5 blocks, patchwork blocks before I run out. But this week I'll order some more because I do like to just, if I'm in the frame of mind to quilt, then I want to quilt. If I'm in the mind to needle felt, then, you know, I like to do my fingers in the menu pies. I'm not quite sure. I was just thinking when I was about to start this how many blocks I actually need. So I do need to get the measurements of. I want it to cover the whole pillow area and everywhere on the bed. So I need to look at the measurements, but I've got quite a few blocks already done, and then I'm doing a quilt as you go way forward with it. Yeah, I'm going to cut 5 sets for each of these that I've got, for each of the rose ones that I've got, and then I'm going to stitch those so I'm cutting these so that they're ready to go before I get my machine out. My lovely machine, Betsy. Right, so that one's got 4. This one's got 2, 3, 4. It's got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's got 4. I thought I had 5. 1, 2, oh yeah, 3, 4, 5. Just another 3 to go with that one. I will get on with this and come back to you when I've got my sewing machine out. My old Betsy sewing machine doing me quilting. Hope you can hear me over the sound of the machine. carry on with this, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Welcome back to today's. Yesterday I only managed to get 2 quilting blocks done because I ran out of the dark green one as well, so it's like keep just running out of things. So I've ordered some more fabric, so that'll have to wait. So I've decided today I'm going to be making the frame for another needle felting horse, so that I can get busy with the roan pony that I'm wanting to make. Right, I've managed to get somewhat of an armature together. I had a bit of a nightmare to be. It was as if I'd never made one before. I've got kind of something going on, but it's not. No, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think I will work with it. It's still a bit loose, but I think once I start wrapping, and it will firm it up. For my first one, I don't know. I might use that one another time, but for some reason it just wouldn't come together. But I feel that it's probably coming together a bit better now. Well, we'll see. But yeah, that was a bit of a trying to do that was a bit of a nightmare. Well, not a nightmare, but a bit fiddly. I think that's my armature, and I will start wrapping, and we'll let you see the progress of the new pony that I'm going to be making. I'll keep you posted on how it all goes. So, yeah. Right, I think I need to do a bit more on the doll's house at some point, but I have got mess everywhere, stuff everywhere that I need to tidy up from my grafting. But this is my room. This is my recent purchase. Is my lamp that I managed to pick up from not so much a thrift store. It was like a second-hand furniture store, and I'm going to recover the shade to match the room when it's all been decorated. I was, as you remember, doing the chimney pots, and then what I've done is I've painted them, and then I've done like what they would do the mortar, but I need to paint that because it looks like snow. I don't want it looking permanently like snow. But I'll soon be moving on to the mid part of the house. As I said in my last videos, I'm working from the top down, so I'm looking forward to getting started on this level, which will be this pink and the timber Tudor effect, but not on the bottom. On the bottom, I'm having like, hopefully, like what do you call it? Like flint type cobbly bottom. The pink at the top. These, I'm not a lover of these plasticky windows, so I'm going to make all new windows for it. So I'm going to paint these to make them more of a mortar colour, which is probably more of a sandy grey colour. So I'm going to do that. I think I've got to do some more, the guttering between the slats on the back. But I'll take the front off and let you have a look. It's got 4 rooms, and it just unclips at the sides here. But it really does look like a derelict house at the moment, but the front just lifts off like that, so that's quite easy. So there we go. You've got your 4 rooms, you can see that, and then your hall with the stairs. The lady I got it from said that I could maybe go into the roof, but at this moment I don't really want to. So there it is. I might put a back door in this room here because it's going to be the kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom. So yeah, and you can follow on with the progress of it. Right, out into the garden. This is the cold frame now. The gazebo's come down. So I've got with the seedlings that I planted. This is the violets that are planted. So they're all, quite a few of those have come up. And my winter pansies, I've got a few of those coming up. So fingers crossed on them ones. Stock has picked up extremely well. So they're for next year. I'll overwinter them in here, and they should be okay for next year. The asters cuttings, they're flowering. I don't know whether that's a good sign or not. And I've got some wild strawberries and some other cuttings in here. So that will be sitting on the decking over the winter and hopefully give these some protection. So these are my strawberries. Ooh, nice ripe one there. I'll have that for my lunch. These ones I think need a little bit longer. Yeah, they're not ripe yet. Any ones around there? No, I'll give that one a little bit longer. But they've really been prolific with the fruit. Right, over to my hydrangeas. If you remember, they're still in intensive care, but these two, this one in particular, is just, look how that's bounced back. It's beautiful from really struggling, and also this one has been giving out new leaves, so that one's, but this one I think I'm losing. I think I've lost this one. It's such a shame because it was the biggest one. And oh, hang on a minute, look in there, is that leaves right in there? I think that might be. Let me zoom in a bit more. Get right in there and have a look. Oh yeah, look, 2 or 3 leaves there. That's fantastic. Or maybe I haven't lost it then. Oh, that would be brilliant. I'll protect them over the winter and fingers crossed for the summer. But yeah, I think I may have saved all 3. So here's the garden. Lovely sunny day today. It's got a little bit of a nip in the air, but the grass has all come back nice and green. It's all looking very green. I need to cut the grass. So this is the temperature today. I think, what would you say that was? 17? Yeah, 17 today. So not too bad. Well, it's the end of the week now. So it's time to put another week to bed. I've got another delivery of the fabric, so I can be carrying on with that next week. Got lots of things. I started the bird table yesterday, just literally getting scraps of wood together that I had already in the shed and sort of just knocking them up. And I need to get a move on with that because winter's on the way, and I normally start feeding the birds about October, November time. So, but I'll take pictures of it when I've done it, if it turns out right, that is. Otherwise it's just going to go in the bin. Just going to go in the bin. But yeah, that's it for this week. Till next week. Ta-ta for now.